Hi there, it's Chelle and Clint.
Hey guys.
He is in the kitchen. It is Sunday afternoon.
Bacon bread.
Clint is baking bread. I don't have any trash over here. Kind of cleaned up a little. So what we're going to do today, guys, is we are going to sew in the signatures, which is always so fun for me. So I love this. I was looking at this. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love this cover. I think she's going to like it. So pretty excited about it. Clint was going to work on some more covers. Either we're going to sell them in the store or I'll make them into journals. But he's not feeling that great, so, and we have to work today. I think this is a good template, so we'll see how this works. I do have almost everything I use is in the descriptions below, so if you're looking for something that I have, check there. So what you're going to do, yeah, that's going to be perfect. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and make a template for your signatures. And you know what I don't have though is a pen. So let me grab a pen. Okay, but when you do a template, what you're going to do is just cut down a piece of paper the size you need and allow for two or however many signatures. I have two, and then I kind of spaced them evenly, and then always put like top on the top of it. And then what I do is I punch holes, though you could just use an awl to punch your holes in your template. Then I save them for later because so many times I make the same size journals that I just keep them. Sorry, there's a loose thread I'm going to trim. Okay, so, but I do punch holes, and then that just makes it for a nicer cleanup. And then you're going to make sure your top is at your top, because no matter how hard you try, a lot of times it's not even. So always make sure, and then just going to make sure like in the center here. Then I'm just going to hold it, put just a little dot so I can see it. You're not going to see this when we're done punching holes. And then we're going to use an awl. There we go. I can see them. They might be kind of hard for you guys to see. And then just use an awl. Most of this stuff is stuff that we already had. So like this awl, I think I stole it from Clint.
You did.
I did. Wasn't it like a leather awl or something?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Really, Wilbur, dude? She's still out.
I wore her out. Little stinker. Little, what's her name again? Lucy, yeah. Man, she's a little stinker. Played with her and threw her away, and then she comes back and wants to play some more, so you know, I have to play with her some more. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a set of 3 of these. I guess I don't need this yet. I need to prepare my signature. There is a little bit of color on this. Is that from your pen?
Probably.
So we'll heat that up and take away that color. Can't really see it, but I can see it. I'm going to set this over here. Prepare my first signature. So put my needle over there because you know how that goes. Okay. And what I'm going to do is go through every piece piece on here, make sure there's nothing else I want to do. I decided not to add coffee dye paper to that, so that's fine. And then we'll decorate this a lot. Let's see. Just a little bit of glue. Remember yesterday when we glued it? It wasn't dry. That's okay. It's not that big of a deal. And then like this, I'm going to move it up. So this is your chance to make sure everything is right side up and things are going the way that you want them to go, like sizes and stuff. That, I think I want this to go like this. Okay. And then we're going to check the back. Just make sure everything is the right side up, because this is where I would mess up. And you guys have seen it if you've been with me for any amount of time.
That's funny, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Any amount of time, yeah. I'm not perfect by any means.
Oh Lord, you're right.
So, and I'm okay with where that's positioned. But if you don't go to the back side and like your fabric flip is on the back side, that's like the paper maybe doesn't really matter on the front, so you don't know if it's up or down, then you might just have your fabric flip hanging upside down. So check both sides of your signature. And then I'm going to, you don't have to have one this big, but my friend Kathy June sent it to me.
Hi Kathy.
Hi Kathy. And I like it, so. Then I think, where do I want this one? Maybe here. Okay, and then we're going to use that same template that we had here, and we're going to mark inside. So, you're really not going to see it. So see, this is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's really close to being not in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just scooch it down this way just a touch. There we go. Just so that it's not going to rip or anything when we punch the holes. And that's why I draw lines all the way across, so that they're easy to kind of match up. I think that's it, but let me double check. Okay. And then you want to hold it in a V. So sometimes you might need like something that's kind of got a heavy V shape, like a big book. But sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. Then you're just going to punch holes where you saw that. If it's in a V, it has a better likely as going straight through it. Yeah, instead of like to the side of your signature. If you look, they're perfectly on the back. This one's a little crooked, but it's not that bad. If you do it like half an inch or further out, a quarter of an inch off, just go back and repunch it and it'll be fine. Okay, so then you want your twine, which I like this wax coated linen, I think is what it is.
No, I thought you said it was nylon.
Nylon.
That's what you told me.
I have it listed. It's in the thing below. This one is waxed cord. It's actually polyester. But I do have it listed in my description below, or it should be. And then we're going to go back. But you want that 3 times the size, the length of your signature. Then we're going to go here, make sure we're on the front, everything's right side up and all that good stuff. And I like to go in the center. I don't know why I just go center, bottom, center, and then up. So, and then you're just going to hold one strand, and then you're going to come up from the bottom. And just be aware of your signatures when you're, you know, make sure you put the right one where you want it to go if you have it designated. I just wanted this one. It's not necessarily designated, but I wanted this one because I like this. When she opens the book, she's going to see this first. Then you're going to go back in the center, but make sure you don't go through that cord or that thread. Because if you do, it's going to be hard to tighten. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the top. Just make sure you're in the lines that you need to be in. And then right in the top here. Pretty easy. When you're first doing this, it's kind of
Intimidating.
It's very, yeah, it's intimidating. It feels kind of hard to get the hang of it and stuff, but then you do it a couple times, it's not that hard. I've done well over 100 books by now, so okay. And then you're gonna kind of go under that one cord that was there, then you're gonna pull it, and then I like to just open it and make sure there's not like a huge gap here. If there is, go ahead and give it another little tug. And just be careful, because sometimes your papers will rip. So just give it a nice tug, and then I'm just going to tie it into a knot. Pretty simple. Some of you guys have seen me do hundreds of these. And then we got one signature in. Then we'll do the other signature. Smells good in this house, guys. Clint,
It does too.
Clint just baked his bread. So we do have a, I'm going to go through this real quick, but we do have a video on how he makes his bread. If anyone cares to see. Somebody asked if we had any tricks on cooking in the bread maker. We do not. We never use the bread maker, other than all I use it for is to make pizza crust and my rolls, my homemade yeast rolls. That's all. The only thing I use it for. We don't actually bake in it. I'm not too thrilled with the output of it, you know. So.
Well, you've got a husband that loves baking bread. What's the sense?
Yeah, you know. Let me just look through here. I don't think, but you know what? I didn't see my fabric flipper. I didn't notice it if I saw it. Okay, there it is. Nope, that's my, where is my fabric flip? There it is. Right side up, so we're good to go. And I already looked through everything else. Again, I'm gonna kind of make sure that's more even than it was last time. This is hard for my little fingers. Okay. Then I like to go one corner and then kind of straighten it up and then do the other corner. And then we can do this corner. Usually I have 4 of these, probably one left outside in the studio. Baby still asleep? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
It's almost treat time, so I'm trying to be quiet.
Oh.
Make sure it's going right side up and all that.
She stretched out all the way.
Did she? Oh. What are they doing in there? I tell ya, kittens are not for the faint at heart. Somebody said they had 5 new kittens. I was thinking,
I
no,
read that.
I don't want 5 new kittens.
One is
So
enough.
they would have, what, friends, I guess, and maybe it wouldn't be that hard. But
Yeah, but I mean, she has.
she has friends, but man, And it was so funny this morning. All of a sudden I looked at her and she's only, what, 6 inches tall or
Yeah,
something?
she's not really big.
She's not very tall. And it was like she was trying to look into my eyes from, I was standing, and she was like looking up, like she was trying to look into my eyes. It was crazy. I've never seen that before. She's like, I just want to see your eyes. Told Clint, that was odd.
Tammy, piece of red.
Aw, man. See what I did? I did that crooked. So we're going to fix that because I'm not going to be happy with the way that sits in my book. So I'm going to stand up. Oops, sorry. Ignore my hair. I haven't washed it today. And you're just going to make sure, because you want it to lay right in the thing. So I think what I'm going to do, watch your fingers and see what the difference is. It's a little off, but that will eventually kind of work itself back together, and it's not that big of a deal. I felt like it was kind of at a weird angle, so again, we're going to use 3 lengths of cord. And then when I'm done, I put my needle immediately into my cording. And then we're done with the phone book. We always get these phone books once a year, I guess. This is the one that they shoved into our little tiny post office box.
Man, I had it.
The lady at the post office, she's like, yeah, her boss had told her, don't leave any of them out. She wanted them all shoved into those boxes.
She's a Nazi.
Yeah, she's not a very nice person. So anyways, so Clint's like, well, can you, she said, I've been having to pull them out of boxes all day because you can't fit anything else in the boxes.
Yeah, it was a joke.
So
Yeah.
sorry, I'm having issues.
Not very fond of our postmaster.
Yeah, she's not the nicest person, but you know how that goes. Okay, Michelle, what is the issue? Should go straight in, but sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes you have to kind of like take them off, and there it goes. Okay. Kind of do them one by one sometimes, which isn't fun. But you gotta do what you gotta do, huh? Okay. And then again, you want to go through there and hope that you don't get that thread.
And that smells good.
Is it done already?
Oh yeah. I made smelt bread.
Spelt.
Spelt. Yeah, spelt bread, and then regular bread.
I guess
Wow.
melt is a type of
Fish, yeah.
fish. Blech.
It wouldn't be very good, would it, baby?
It was spelt.
Yeah, spelt. Ain't got my teeth in. Give me a break. So I'm hoping it,
We'll see what the difference is.
yeah, how the flavor is.
And you want to watch your long, like these things, because sometimes you can put a needle right through them and sew them in. So pay attention to that, because I've been there. I tell you, I'm having the worst time today. Let's turn it this way. And I don't know why. I think because I did so much decorating, and I think it kind of is thick, so it's kind of hindering me. Okay, so then we're going to put this through here. So has anyone tried virtual reality exercise?
Huh?
Let me know, because Sis, did I measure that right? I don't know. Sis asked me if I had done it, and it's like you wear the, and I doubt anyone from our group has done it, but you never know. But I think I measured that wrong. Anyways, she said it's expensive, but I think it's using those
The goggles?
goggles.
VR goggles.
Yeah, the VR goggles. She's like, I'm thinking about doing this, and I'm thinking, make sure I put them in right side up.
Lucy.
Yeah. Hey, I might have got it right.
Hi, sweetie pie.
It's not that big of a deal if you mess up here. The part that's not good is when you mess up and then you're going to glue in your signatures, because then you really have to redo a bunch of stuff. Guys, we have a book. So fun. Oh no. Okay, I'll glue that back down. Might need to check all those, huh?
What happened?
Oh, my ribbon rose kind of unwound.
Huh.
So there's the back of the spine. And then what I do, I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but I keep everything in here. I have all kinds of templates and stuff. And then I just keep everything in here together. And that way, if I tell Clint, honey, can you grab my binding kit, then he knows, you know, too, what it is. See, I even keep a pen in here. And there's all kinds of fancy binding things, but that works for me. Okay, so let's see what we need to do here. First of all, I need to glue this because it's not going to be very, very happy.
Oh, sorry.
I keep looking for the trash, and I know it's not here, so I don't know why I keep looking. I'm going to put this here.
Your little one. Uh-huh. What are you doing?
She woke up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised that the white cat hasn't woken me up, but
Oh, I know.
I'm happy. We still have half an hour, so here. Then I'll cook dinner. We had roasted chicken yesterday, and so we have leftovers. Roast chicken, mashed potatoes, and baked beans. Yum.
Did you want? Oh, I let you. I got kicked.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
From Gracie?
did. Lucy.
Oh.
Lou.
Okay, as long as they're not from Gracie, I'm okay with that.
I don't want no stinking Gracie kids do like that.
Yes. Everyone wants Gracie
I want
kisses.
Lucy kids.
Okay, so that'll set up here in a minute.
Lucy.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, you can get these all tangled in and stuff. So just keep an eye on that. Eventually you'll probably, you know, go through some of the things that I've done. This, if we wanted to, we could tie this down and maybe glue it, and then we could make a thing here. I have an idea for there though, so I may not. I also like to hang these and put charms or something on them. So we'll see. Here's this. You know, we have several things we could put in those. I'm kind of thinking to myself what we need to do. It's already so cute. This is what I want to do here. We only have the one cover in here, the one card. So I'm going to do the ultimate,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, the ultimate hidden journaling spot here. And my friend was talking to me, and she said she likes, I think she said she likes this paper, so we're going to use it. I am going to measure though, and we're going to cut it out.
I came up with this years ago.
Yeah, this was Clint's idea, though his is a full page,
Yeah.
and I adapted it to using greeting cards.
Honey, you want
So,
a small one?
no, this is fine. If I can make it work. Okay, so I want it to be about, I'm just measuring my greeting card. So 7 inches by 5. So 7 by 10, I think. And we're going to cut it down, and we'll look at it from there. And 2, I want it to be just a little bit bigger, and it is. So 7 by 10. This beautiful paper that my friend Deborah sent me, Deborah Weilert. Okay, so I'm going to do 7. So yeah, I think on Wednesday we have to take Miss Gracie down, And so we're going to take both of the propane tanks, because we should get paid by then, and get them filled up so I can move on out to my thing. I missed that. 7 by 10, that was 10, right? So this is 7. Am I doing that right? Yeah. Am I? Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Okay, and then I'm going to score at 5. I hope I'm doing that right. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. I tell you. But yeah, so then we'll have propane at least for a while. I told Clint, even if we don't get, because we're really going to try to get electric or gas or something out to that shed and to the studio this next year.
Yep.
God willing, and the creek don't rise, you know how that goes. And but if we can't, get us a couple more bottles so that we have like a month's worth at a time, because during the winter there's times that we just don't leave the house. Okay, so here is our little thing. So, and then that is going to slide right on here, which is good. And then it's just going to look like another page. You're not going to see that it is a hidden journaling spot. So we have two ways we can do this. We can sew it, like sew all the way around it, or we can glue it. Glue it, I think, would be less obtrusive, you know, meaning that no one would really know. So we could start with that. And plus, I want to put some coffee dye paper in here too, so that she can journal and have plenty of journaling space, because that's what we're here for. We're definitely known for our secret journaling
Yes, definitely.
places. Okay, going pretty close to the edge. I'm just using our glitter glue in hopes that it works. Clint's talking to Lucy. Lucy.
She's on my lap.
She's so cute. She's not really. She's my least favorite.
What?
Just kidding. She's pretty cute. Every time she sees me, it's not like I have a choice. Mama, can you play with me? No, go away. No, I'm kidding. There's another little kitten outside that is very healthy. I told Clint we're going to find it at home, because we are not bringing any more in.
No, it would be nice.
We don't have any room. We really don't.
Nice to have, find out what one at home.
Find it at home. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's really fluffy, and so anyone wants her, I'll meet you halfway and bring her to you. Tell me where you want me to meet you.
Halfway. I ain't driving to Kansas. Just drop off the kid.
I was thinking of Leslie. Leslie, do you want a baby? Leslie. She'd be like, no. Yeah, I don't blame you. Okay, so what I do, let me see what else I have here. Because I was thinking we need to, like, kind of like what we did before, because if you don't, you know, to like enclose your coffee dye paper, then you'll have an issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little mark here, a little mark here. That way our coffee dye paper doesn't like tangle up or anything when we're trying to close it up in there. So I need one. Which I thought really, you know, what else you could do is you could just use another greeting card. But I didn't bring one in. Because, I mean, it's already folded in the right shape. I need to think about all the ways you can use greeting cards in your journal. And that would be another one. Okay, so I do need coffee dyed paper. It's got kitty marks.
She marks.
Yeah.
Who would have done that?
From the little stinker, little Lucy. Okay. I really don't want it to be like too full, so what I'm going to do is just trim it. Too bulky, because again, it's supposed to be like a secret spot per se. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue it on the back of this here. The coffee dyed paper. Let me check it. It's just a hair off, so we're going to trim it down just a little bit more. And this, I just want to glue it on pretty good all the way around. Especially at the bottom, because I don't want it to buckle up or anything. One of these days I want to do a book that's all about secret journaling spots. And just anything I can think of, because I have like a Darcy pocket, which I should actually add a Darcy pocket to this. Darcy's secret journaling spot, which she came up with after she saw all of our, you know, secret journaling spots. I've had several people come up with their own, which is awesome.
That's so fun, you know.
Yeah, it's fun to see what other people come up with and stuff like that, you know. This, I wonder if I should have done it the other way, but I think we'll be okay. I'm going to pull this down. Okay, we're going to pull that down to there for now, because I need a hinge for my, I didn't cut that right. We'll make this one work. I don't want it to be too thick, so just a slight hinge here. Probably should have put that on first, but you know how it is. Hindsight is 20/20, huh?
Oh, I talked a little
Surprised that no one's bugging me. I'm not gonna name any names, but you know.
Well, he's out too.
I know, it's nice, isn't it?
Surprising.
He usually, as soon as it's time, he usually starts bugging me like it an hour in advance. I wonder if I can pull that out. I don't want to rip it. There we go. Okay. It's not perfect, but that's okay. So this will go down like this. Okay, and that has a little bit of glue on it, but that's okay. And then I'm going to do our hinge. And this is our hinge. Nope, that's not our hinge. Where's our hinge? Here it is. Going to put this here. Make sure this side. And then that will open. And then she can journal journal here. You can pull this out, you can journal here, and then put all this back in. I want to just make sure that that's well and pretty dry because I don't want that sticking. I might come back and put like another piece of paper here. I haven't decided. So then this is going to fit over the top, right? Hopefully, wish me luck. Honey, you're not wishing me luck?
Oh, luck, dear.
I want it to fit snugly, but I want it to fit. Is it going to fit? I don't know. Pull it up a little. Okay, it might not work. Guys, I'm nervous now. Okay, let's try it. Luck, dear. Okay, I think we're gonna get it. I think maybe it was kind of like, there we go. Okay, or not. Now how am I gonna fix that? Well, let me show you. I'm just gonna trim just a little bit off this side. Try it again. Still not going to see it. It's definitely going to be a tight fit, which is good because, and you need to pull that side up pretty far. Come on, you, get in there. It's harder than I thought. Okay, let's go on this side. So my video was all about putting this on top of your secret journaling spot. No, it's just too tight. Okay. Do I want to trim on this side? Because I know it's at the top, right? I want that to be pretty though, and it's not very pretty. So I'm going to
Well, Lucy Lou,
I want it to be straight.
I need to go put my stuff in next.
It's not very straight, but maybe I'll fix it here in a minute once I get it. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Where is that small count?
Should be right here.
I'll just use this big one. Okay, let's try to get that straightened up. 'Cause that's, there we go. It's okay. I just needed this to be cut straight because it was going to bother me.
Come on, Lucy, let's go take care of the branch.
These aren't the best scissors, but there we go. There we go. That makes me much happier. I'm going to trim this. Maybe I'll use something else. Okay. And it's okay because, you know. What? There we go.
Well, the self branch kind of fell.
And then that is going to go like that. And even where I cut it, you can't really see it, so that's not a big thing. Not a big worry at all. So yeah, if somebody's looking through it, they're not really going to notice. I don't think. So, but how does my friend know that this is a secret journaling spot? Other than watching this video, huh? That's okay, she'll watch the video. But I'll probably, when I make some paper clips to go here, I'll probably put one like on the top or one on the side or something like that for But isn't that cute? And if you wanted to, you could put lace or something here. But, you know, I can see it because it's just something. But, I mean, look at this one. It kind of looks the same, even though there's nothing there. So, I know. What time is it? Oh, he knows. He tells me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he's up.
Oh, okay.
Is it time for treats? Okay, guys, I guess we're going to go ahead and wrap it up because I have a kitty that needs treats and it's almost supper time. Usually he doesn't pay much attention to me until right at treat time. Though today at like at 1 o'clock he was really in my arms and stuff. Isn't he the prettiest cat though? He's got ice blue eyes, which is why his name is Arctic. And his middle name is James. Huh. He's a sweetie. He loves his mama. And he'll go through and lick all my fingers. Really. It's not very nice. Put your hoo-ha down. Quit showing your hoo-ha. He's a good boy. Yes, they're spoiled rotten. They get treats and stuff. And we don't really spray them because they get used to just shaking the bottle. So somebody said, oh, it's sweet that they didn't spray them. But they, yeah, once they hear a bottle, they'll kind of leave you alone. Once they get used to it. And I don't want to spray him because it's treat time. He just tell Mama. It's treat time. So yeah, this is Arctic James. He's about 2 years old, and we think he was a drop-off. Him and his brother. His brother's the one that's still missing that came back and then he disappeared again. So, isn't he a sweetheart?
Hi, baby.
But he was sleeping. He's actually half an hour late on his treats. You ready for your treats? Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing me put this together and making a ultimate tuck spot. And we might even revisit that and actually make an ultimate tuck spot, as long as you have like a hard piece of paper, and then you just cover it with another folded piece of paper. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for visiting. Cutscenes, everyone.